What do you call a crocodile in a vest? An investigator. Hi everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again, going to be picking up our Unicorn Overlord session gameplay series here on the Busy Gamer Dad channel, where we take a look at a game over the course of 3 episodes. This week we're taking a look at a brand new game that's coming out, trying the demo for it. It's a pretty meaty demo, about 5 to 6 hours depending on how long it takes you to churn through it. This video will probably be posted though, however, after the game goes live or gets launched, so I don't know if the demo will still be available. Hopefully this helps make a decision for you guys if you want to play the game yourself. The game, I would equate it to, if you're an older gamer like me, a Gen Zer that's like at the cusp of like when Nintendo was getting big and everything like that. The game I would equate it to is Ogre Battle, mixed with any of the other like turn-based RPGs that you have any familiarity with from the Atlus group. Atlus company. I love the art style for this game. They did a great job with the art style for this game, and we'll jump into it right away so you guys can see it. So to begin with, Your Highness, I suggest we make for the fort we just liberated and increase the maximum size of our units. So now we're trying to expand our units cap. Your units aren't just a single unit though. You have individual units and you make parties of them, and then you release those parties onto the battlefield and control various points. You garrison those points, such as bridges, forts, or ruins. You also want to make sure that when you do that, you're clearing the board, trying to get as much experience as possible, because that's going to be huge for all those parties to level up. There is min-maxing or weaknesses and strengths depending on the unit mix that you put into certain teams. Like your spearmen are going to be strong against cavalry, but maybe weak against archers or magic. You have heavy shielders that are strong against physical attacks, but maybe weak against magical attacks. You have axemen that are really good at lowering defenses and putting status effects out there for lowering defense so that maybe another class can do more damage. So you have to look for those synergies and interplays within each of the sub-parties that you can create. So now we're going to go on a little side quest. We're going to hopefully get our max unit size up a little bit more, and we'll see what happens. You can review the details of any quest you've received by pressing the directional button. I'm playing on a Switch right now. You can play this on all consoles. It's currently not available on PC at this time. I would see this coming to PC. I don't see why it wouldn't. I just can't say when. You can freely move throughout the overworld. Start by heading to Fort Soliage. I'm horrible with names. So right here, this is the overworld. You can see that we are actually able to traverse the overworld, and this is our fun little mini map. You can see you can move around here. The world is quite big. You know, you have your frozen north, you have your kingdom that we're in right now, you have the lava lands, swamp lands down over there, jungle area over here, then you have a whole other continent over on this side. The world is huge. The world is actually quite huge. I see this game ending up being like a 50 to 60 hour game. And that's not to say for the replayability of the game, because there's certain units that you can choose to recruit or choose not to recruit, and I don't know how that affects the story arc or the story in general. If you have a certain unit, does that prohibit you from getting another unit or getting a certain quest or doing other things? If you have to do certain quests or certain missions in certain ways, or have certain units present on the board at certain times, what does that do to the story? All that interplay is very common from the Ogre Battle days or from Atlus in general. They have a very good understanding of creating those pick your own adventure kind of things, and no playthrough being the same type of thing. So let's see here. We want to get... oh, no, we got to go down to the fort. So we got to go up here and visit the fort. And then we got to expand our units. Forts offer a number of vital services, allowing you to hire mercenaries and expand your units. Additional services will become available as you gain more renown. For now, try expanding units. So renown, I'm not quite confident on how you get it. I believe it's just how well you do inside combat missions. The one thing I would say is you don't want to leave units alive on the field, enemy units alive on the field. You want to maximize getting as much experience from them as possible, but you also don't want to overtax or lose the mission or fight because your units lose all their stamina, or you're pressing too hard too fast or something like that. So there is that chess aspect of the game. Here you can exchange renown you've earned to expand the maximum size of a unit or unlock additional unit slots. Okay, so this is where we can get more units in a certain party, or we can get an entirely different team put together. Gotcha. Okay, can be They can be earned by completing battle stages, making deliveries, defeating enemies. Okay, so I missed that last time. Honors are awarded for feats of valor and can be expended at forts for services. Okay, so battle stages, got it. Making deliveries, side quests, and defeating wandering enemies and more. So there's definitely a lot of that going on for side quests where the game incentivizes you to explore. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's just do we have 15 renown and it takes 10. I think I want to do this. Oh no, I need to have D in order for that. In all cases? Yeah, okay. In order to unlock this, you must have renown D. Where does it tell me that? It doesn't look like it tells me that anywhere. All right, so fair enough. So I just have to increase the unit size. What I'm going to do here is I will just increase this to 3, like it's asking me to do. And then, oh my gosh, that jumps to 50. Good golly almighty. That's a lot. All right, so there we go. We did it. And then we can do a mock battle. Oh, good. Awesome. That's fun. All right, nice. So that's done. Completed. Yay. And now we get some more honors. Okay, so 2 more, and then we get $500. And then novice military treatise. All right, we gain another 5 renown. Okay. Nicely done, Your Majesty. All I did was click some buttons. You can now assign more members to your units. Oh, and people who fight in the same unit will slowly grow closer. Yes, we know that, the repertoire. Yes, and I was wondering how that really will play out. I think that will boost the overall damage and defenses that people can do. And I think that'll be really helpful for making sure that you synergize certain teams as well. As characters gain rapport, their rapport level increases. Characters with a high rapport level will receive a bonus that boosts their stats. Exactly, as I thought it would work. All right, and then so that means that you want to make sure reaching certain rapport level with specific characters will also unlock rapport conversations between them. Ah, so this is like, I don't know if you guys, this may be too loose of a connection, but if you guys ever played like the Tales of Symphonia series or the like N64 Tales games where they had the affection system, or maybe even Star Ocean where they had the affection system, and you could get dialogue specific to certain affection levels with the characters in your party. That's what I would equate this to. I think that's a really maybe loose comparison, but I think that's what I would call it to. And maybe you get certain we'll say character stories to unlock as you do that. All right, let's see here. So you can access unit formations, and that's what we're gonna do. Mind if I grab your ear too? You nabbed some nice gear in that last battle. Well, did you? Anyway, make sure to share the spoils, yeah? We need everyone armed to the teeth if we want to keep them breathing. All right, good. You can change character's equipment again by going into the character menu, equip the vitality talisman we obtained earlier. So again, the obligatory stuff here, we can choose unit leaders as well. This will have direct effect on leader effects as well as movement. Again, I'm explaining the stuff that's on the screen. Basically, who you have as leader dictates how the party performs. So in Clive's unit's case, because he's the leader, they move faster. If he weren't the leader, they would move at Hadrid's speed. So keep that in mind. That's a good way of looking at it. To change leaders, you can do that just on the cursor menu if we want to. You can also change leaders after deploying them in the battle stage. Doing so will cost 1 valor point. Ooh, that's a little expensive though. All right, so we increased. Let's see here. So I don't want Joseph in your group because Joseph is level 20. My guy doesn't need any experience or anything like that. I would rather have, do I have him here? I do. I want to put you in the front row. Resist ranged attacks, takes less damage from ranged attacks. That's from Lex's group. What about you? Can break gates and barricades more easily. Smash, party blow, vitalize. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have you go into that group, and I almost do want to put, and then I'm gonna have you go into details, and I'm gonna give you the necklace because you just don't, and I really wish you did have more defense. I wish you had something better, unfortunately, but I don't see that. Maybe, well, he's got 25 HP, so maybe I should put that on him because he's gonna get just destroyed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Odin. That way he's at least on par, or a little bit more on par with everybody. All right, cool. Nice, and then we get some more renown. We get some more monies. Hooray! Just for putting some gear on people. Excellent. I always knew proper equipment was vital, but truly does impact everything. Thank you, Chloe. Oh, you're not stopping there. Come on, let's head to the nearest town and buy ourselves something nice. We have the funds to spare after all. And so we have to go back up to that fishing village that we docked in, and we're going to get some new shiny gear. And here we are, Your Majesty. This town has both an armor and a provisioner for all your purchasing needs. I'll be sure to make good use of them then. Thank you again. So a quick supply run. So do I have to? Yeah, I have to continue with this. I thought I could get out of it, but I guess not. Let me see here. So I need to go through and do deliveries as well as the provisioner and armor. Let's take a look here real quick. Visit an armor when you want to purchase equipment. Keep in mind, each town's armor has a limited stock. You can use the buttons there for multiple purchases at the same time. Upon using compare stats, we can look at what's there and immediately equip it. All right.
You're in the right place.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm so glad we're in the right place. Runic sword. How much do I need for that? I have half of what I need for that. Let me see here. I need to compare the stats. It would be an increase. It would be an increase. It would be worse. It would be an increase. All right. So if I were to get the unwavering spear, you 3 can use that. So, and that's a really expensive item. I already gave him. So I could get 2 spears. No, I can get 3 spears and a sword. I don't have anyone who can use the staff, right? Yeah, I don't have anyone who can use the staff or the bow. So if I were to get 3 spears, is it not going to let me... Oh no, I have 2 in stock. Why is it saying that... Oh, I think I get it. I think I already have these items. No, I don't have those items. Oh, he has in stock in his shop. I see what I'm misinterpreting. Got it. Cool. So I'll get 1 and 1 and call that good, and I will make the purchase.
Done and done.
Okay, and then we'll be done here. And then I am going to back out, and then I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go jump through the hoops of doing this, and then we'll come back when I've got everything situated. All right, so now we're into the provisioner. Again, you're limited stock, but they have your curatives and things like that.
Just say the word and it's yours.
Restore stamina, revives all units. So this is actually quite powerful, because if I get 20 versus a single unit for 30, that's actually pretty insane. So if I do that and that's 2,000, and I think that's going to be enough.
Thank you very much. Sorry, you don't have come back soon.
All right, cool. And then let's see what about these deliveries. Making deliveries to the town will help rebuild lands that are devastated. Again, the side quests, the fetch quests, the good things where you can also fight battles too. Requisite materials can be gathered by foraging sites on the overworld. So we will take this one. You lack the items. Oh, no, I don't take them. I see. I thought the same thing where I was a little confused before. So I need to get 3 of the Corvia herbs. And then we get a little bit more money. We get the honors. We'll get some renown. Now we get a little cutscene. Looks like we got all our gear sorted. Now, come on, Scarlet's waiting for us. Could we spare a word first, my prince? We've received a report that Renal has situated himself in a large city in the eastern reaches of Cordia. Our compatriot Miriam lies in wait not far from here. She awaits our arrival with great expectation. I've readied a map and marked our destination, Your Highness. As for the route we take to reach it, I shall leave that decision in your capable hands. This is the decision-making portion of it. You now have access to the world map. We can open it. On the world map, we can review details of registered facilities and fast travel to those facilities. Got it. Cool. You've also compiled an archive of intelligence we possess at present. You may peruse it at your leisure. Oh, good. Awesome. Farith Fevrith archives. We go back into the menu. Archive entries are added as we progress through the story and as you register facilities on the world map. Your Highness, given our current force of arms, mounting a rescue will likely prove an immense challenge. I suggest we first focus on liberating the people of this region, weakening Zenoria's forces and increasing our renown. The greater your fame, cause the bare continent, it will be easier to enlist our aid. Again, that's how we increase our renown. Raising a liberation army's renown will increase the range of our services available at forts. Renown can be earned by completing quests and rebuilding towns. Okay, yep, that's exactly what I thought, but at the same time wasn't 100% sure. So now we're kind of in the open world. We can do a lot. We have oh, we just got all three. Nice. In one go, we got all three. We can talk to the people. The world is actually very much alive. What I am doing, looking for material to help rebuild this place, of course. If you deliver the items to town, well, it's a nice reward for your trouble. Folks like us aren't much for a sword, so this is the only way we've got to put food on our table. You should try making deliveries too if you're of the mind. It's good, honest work, and you'll be helping folks rebuild. Yep, so there we go. We get the forage sites. It's talking about the overworld quests that we can do. Forage sites will replenish after battles are completed. You can examine them again in any order. Okay, cool. So that one's tapped out. What about this one over here? What's this? Ooh, a divine shard from the heavens! The walled city of Barbatimo to the southeast is ruled by a big burly guy named Morden. The guards he's got at the gate look fierce as anything. I'm scared to even think about the place, much less go near it. It'd be a different story if I could use a bit of magic, though. Those bastards wouldn't know what hit them. Me. Yes, of course. You'd think you'd be able to set sail if someone was kind enough to fix the harbor. Well, there we go. So there's a little side quest. But we'll do our delivery right here. Yes. Done. Hey, we got a revival orb and we get some honors. Nice. I think that's... We just fixed the town. Yep, our town... From 3 herbs, the town really bounced back. Even the sailors seem to be brave enough to see the sea again. Oh, yay, hooray. We gained another 5 renown. I'm fine with it. And now we have several other fetch quests that we can do. Good. Okay, and that's the snowball effect. Got it. We can board a ship. We can station a guard. So that implies that the towns will become attacked again. It's good to know. This also has like Suikoden vibes. Really, really it does. What I keep accidentally pressing there is Y. It opens up the dialogue box. Let's see. It's good to see you, Your Highness. I'm pleased to report that you can station guards in towns you've liberated. After you station a guard, you can speak to them or even give them gifts if you'd like. And a guarded town will send funds to support the liberation each time we add to your territory. They'll also gather materials for us from nearby foraging sites. And a guard can still join you in battle, so don't hesitate to station them all over. There you go. Nice. So we can put a guard in town. And you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to put Joseph in there. Joseph, you be a guard. Yep, okay, so stationing single member army in each town you've liberated to serve as its guard. Upon completing a battle, your guard will earn gold for your army and gather materials from previously discovered foraging sites. Characters served as guards can still be deployed in battle, so feel free to post them. Alright, so... Joseph, you stay there. Good. Do I have to station more than one? I think this one can only stay... Nope, it's only one. Okay, cool.
As you command, Your Highness.
Nice. Cut flowers as a gift. Woohoo! Nice, and then can I talk with him? Okay. Press the R button next to the station guard to give them a gift. Doing so will boost the recipient's repertoire with Elaine. They will gain more report if you give them gifts they like. Okay. I don't think he's gonna like cut flowers. Okay, he liked the cut flowers. 'Tis thoughtful gift, Your Highness. Aw, thanks, bud. It's for all the hard work you do. Alright, let's dig up some... What? Cornea sardines out of the... Oh, so we fished them. Okay, good. Because, I mean, I don't want sand in my sardines. At fort, you can hold mock battle to pit 2 of your units against each other. It's a great chance to see how your units fare in actual combat, so it's worth giving it a try every now and then. So again, the sparring session is probably really useful. Hiring mercenaries isn't the only thing you can do at a fort. You can also increase the number of your units available to command. Jumping through the hoops. This is all the standard stuff that you would expect. You know, your renown is really directly indicating how much your army can grow and how much you can actually do for certain, we'll say, groups. So here's your chance to test how units fare. So what I would like to do is I actually want to test that one and see how they go against each other. It'll be interesting. 3 against 2. So we got the incapacitate off. Stun. Some big damage though. He went down. And they lost. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Well, we did that and we got some extra stuff and get some 5 renown. Good. And then, are you a housecarl? You've got the look of a guy who doesn't know the first thing about housecarls. I'd be glad to fill you in, even spar if you want to give it a try. Anyway, housecarls like me are known far and wide for their high attack power. And I know this is just a little sparring, but don't expect me to hold back. What do you say? Oh, sure, let's do it. There's like 2 of you, 3 of you. I need to swap my units. I don't think I'll win. Do I have... I think this is the best chance. Let me organize... Can I organize the unit? Unit formation. It's a little cumbersome to do it this way, but it looks like that's the only way it's going to let me do it. If I put you there, what is that going to do? Well, a little bit more damage. Sure, let's just go about it. Because ultimately we'll win. Crushing attack. Physical defense down. We knew that was coming. I'll speed this up just so we can get through it a little faster. The spear attack is strong. They didn't hit him. Parting blow, finish him off. Nope, didn't finish him off, but we got the first aid. Okay, cool. Big win. Nice. Nice. Taking a good few hits every now and then. By the way, my parting blow skill gives me one last attack at the end of every combat. Try hiring a housecarl if you like the sound of catching enemies with their guard down. Oh, and I'll be here whenever you want to try something out. Oh, nice. That's good. Alright, so what other quests do I have right now? Let me see here. Whatever quests do I have right now? Priestess is abducted. I know that. Let's see here. So this one, where do I have to go for that? Looks like bolster my ranks. Oh, I have to do it again. Okay. Select expand units at the fort and spend on it to increase the unit's size. Cool. Okay, so I think I can do that. I think I've got enough now. Yes, so I can actually get another unit? Question mark? Nope, I can't. Or I can't get another team, but I can at least increase... How do I want to do this? I guess I'll increase his. No, you know what? I'll do this one. Because I have a feeling that Miriam is a caster. Alright, that is going to go into our group. Now, why did that not work? Increase the number of slots. Try bolstering your ranks by unlocking a new slot. Yeah, I did that, didn't I? A new slot. Did I miss something? Or... Nope, that's what it is. Okay, so I spent erroneously there. Oh well, no big deal. We'll get it eventually, I'm sure. Alright, let's run. I see a place up there that we can research. Looks like we have control over here. Can I get across the bridge? Oh dear.
Curse these black talon scum.
Oh no! Oh jeez, these housecarls are mean.
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorriest sight I ever seen. Now go on and run home if you know what's good for you.
But I don't want to run home.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for your sins.
Yeah, you give him what for?
Not today, you won't. But I'll let you take that up with him yourself. Me, I've had enough divine judgment to last a lifetime.
Oh no.
You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
Mm-hmm. And there's another thief that we could potentially add. Alright, Gamel. Oh, good. You alright? I believe so, yes. Look, I didn't think the Black Talons had gotten this far. If I may, sir, who are you? My name's Rolf, the Corneria Militia. I've been tracking these bandits for a while now, and this is where it led me. Now, go get somewhere safe. I'll handle this. Alright, gonna go fight them all on your own? Oh, sirs, you have to help us, please. Oh, yes, of course. I have a bad feeling about this. What's happening here? It was a pack of bandits raiding our village in the middle of the night, sir, but it looked like daytime. A nice man named Rolf came and saved us, but he bid us flee, then went off to face them all on his own. That doesn't sound good. It isn't. Order and justice hold little meaning under the cruel dominion of Zenoria, His Highness. You'll need to liberate this region if we wish to proceed with any semblance of safety. Indeed, it would be ill done of us to abandon these people in their darkest hour. Oh, thank you, sirs. And so now we go into combat. So this is, I wouldn't call this random encounters, but this is like the game's progressionary system for fighting in what's called unliberated regions that you don't hold any sway over. So we have to defend them essentially, and we expand our army, we get renown, money, resources, etc. And when I say expand our army, I'm not talking about purchasing more slots for our units, but as you can see, we can probably get Rolf here. I equate this to if you guys also played like Shining Force back in the day, where you had hidden characters depending on where you went and what you did, you could unlock and get into your army. Again, very much like that, or Final Fantasy Tactics, or any of the other games out there that you've seen. So we can jump right into this if we want to. I don't know if this is timed though. I would like to think that this is not timed, and you can see here that at enemy level 3, it gives you an indication about it right there. I want to see if we can go a little bit more around because, yep, that's what I thought. I wanted to make sure that we weren't missing anything. Oh, there's the city guard. Can I examine this? I think there is. We've scoured the ruins, Your Majesty, and found an urn full of harrowed corn ash. Apparently it holds some kind of divine power, if the rumors are to be believed. Oh, nice, good. So we can actually do random searching, good. And recover valor points, awesome. You can also use it to avert a game over. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize it was that powerful. I skipped through that when I was playing before. Alright, so let's see here. We can go. Looks like these guys are also sellswords. And we can go up that way as well. Where does it want me to go for my quest? It wants me to go south of here. Okay. We can get the power belts. Alright, cool. After the Zoria Knight Scarlet Captive. Okay. So let's go over here. Let's see. I think I can. Do we have any deliveries I can do right now? I don't have any deliveries right now that I can do. That's a bit of a bummer. But I do have some money for another sword or spear. Let's see here. Who can have the spear? She's already got one equipped. If I did this battle, I could do... You know what? I'm gonna do this, and I will get it for... Not Travis, but I will get it for Lex. Purchase and equip.
Done and done.
Bam. And then I will sell his previous bronze sword.
Careful. You walk out, and it's gone forever.
That's fine. I accept this. I accept this. Okay, so now we're gonna go. Yeah, I can't do anything with that right now. I can't increase my forces yet. I don't have the notion to do this. So side quest, overworld, bolster my ranks. Expand. Oh, maybe it was looking for me to put someone in that position. Oh, to symbolize I'd actually done it. Let me see if that's the case. Because if that's the case, that makes a lot more sense. Nope, still didn't count. Okay, fine, fair enough. Alright, well, let's get ourselves over here. And visit. We can do mock battles here. We can do mock battles with you. Hi, Your Highness. Measure of any hoplites you encounter. If not, I would suggest utilizing... Oh, okay. After all, their smash skill is capable of weakening an enemy's defense. You're more than welcome to try out on me if you wish. No, I don't want to fight you. I do want to go in here and I want to get this. That's some lumber. And that's another divine crystal. What's up yonder? What are you? This is where I think I need to go. Hold a moment, Your Highness. Continuing north in this manner will lead us to a cluster of ruins currently under Zenoria control. It is a dangerous proposition considering our relative lack of strength. Might you permit me a suggestion? Go on. I've no need for your... Okay, so go on. Thank you, my prince. So at present, Zenoria holds little sway over the coastal region. So it's telling me to go back down here and do this fight. Okay, cool. So this is the way of the game's way of guiding the player, letting them know that, you know, hey, this area is probably out of your reach if you're not really understanding the game mechanics or anything like that. I don't know if I can actually do anything. Zenoria, so the ruins ahead are under investigation by the great sorcerer Uch. You've come no closer. Okay, good it. I will turn back. And what about you? Damien. Emperor Gallia's dominion lies beyond this point. Turn around or die where you stand. Stand no chance here at present strength. Yep. Then we turn back. We can handle it. Then turn back. I think he's probably like level 40. And it's just like, yeah, you're going to die. We have some ruins right here that we can investigate. Let me check, take a look inside. What do we got? Hey, I found something. Guess luck was on my side today. Oh, nice. Good stuff. And is there anything over here? No? Yep, run smack dab into some old ruins. I hear there's a magic artifact somewhere inside, practically bursting with ancient power. Ah, okay, good. Good to know. Now, what about down yonder? The bridge over there has seen better days, destroyed and abandoned for nearly 10 years now. Oh, shame too. Yep, so we gotta fix up the bridge. We have to find a way to fix up the bridge. Yep. It would seem nobody has spared a thought for this collapsed bridge since it collapsed. Unfortunately, we lack the means to fix it on our own. Perhaps we should recruit a mason capable of restoring it. Yep, so there's another side quest. Good stuff there. Pick up another divine shard. Don't know what those do. Love to have it though. Give me all the things. Alright. Yeah, it looks like we're kind of gonna be, I don't want to say pigeonholed, but we can go down this way or we can go that way. So let's go this way. A moment, Your Highness. The walled city of Barbatimo is under the rule of an able man by the name of Morden. Yep, looks like he's able. He's got a giant hammer.
What news do you bring? Out with it, lad.
Oh, there you go.
It seems Fort Sology has fallen, sir.
Yep, we took it.
And here I thought scorpions could sting. Who was it that did them in?
A faction calling themselves the Liberation, from what I understand.
Suppose there's no pulling the weeds of rebellion. Hmm?
Sir Morden, may I have a word?
You may have as many as you need. Just give us a moment, would you?
Of course, my lord.
He doesn't seem like a bad guy.
Again, sir?
Is that defiance I hear?
Oh dear.
It's none of your business besides. To the matter at hand, though, I'd rather not have self-righteous fools raising the devil in my town.
There you go.
Alert the watch at once. If these pups come scratching at our gates, you're to see them repelled. Teach them the pain of war if you must.
And there you go.
Consider it done, sir.
Doesn't seem to be too much of a hard guy, but maybe he is. I don't know. Iron Helm Mercenaries. Okay, some more archives and more stuff to know. If we hope to proceed past this point, we must first lay low the occupiers in this city. We would be wise to ready an adequate force before undertaking such a venture. Alright, so there's another liberation quest. Okay, so these are all... That requires level 5. Ah, okay, so... Yeah, we really shouldn't be going too far into that. Can I get up into there? I cannot. Can I go around? Nope, the water blocks me. Darn. So I'm going to call this episode here. I know this is a little bit of a, I don't want to say letdown, but a little bit of a lighter episode. No combat or anything like that, but we got to see a lot of the subsystems and a lot of the progressionary elements for the game. Unicorn Overlord. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. This is our third and final episode. I will have a link for the game should you want to pick it up for yourselves. It's currently only available on consoles, not on PC at this time. I do foresee them doing that, at least I would hope, at some later date, because that would only increase the amount of following from the developers Atlus who put together this game. This is a great example of a demo done well, and I can't think of a reason why they would even take down the demo, because after the release of the game, you want people to try out the demo to see if it's something worth buying. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. We'll catch you next week for another session gameplay series where we take a look at a game, see if it's something you want to add to your library. Hope to see you there. Bye.